Hi, this is Carl. Welcome back to this video in the Rotary tool series. I bought something else off eBay I'm going to go over with you, and if you have any suggestions for me or concerns or even comments, shoot me an email, scrollsawvideo@gmail.com, or leave a comment in the section below. I do appreciate you watching. Okay, here's the package I purchased from eBay. It was shipped priority mail in a padded envelope. I can cover this up. Okay, here it is. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. I did already open up the end of it, so I'm going to pull it out. This is the accessory kit. Instructions. It came with a flex shaft, and here is the rotary tool itself. So, just from general looking at it, it seems to be heavier than the other style of Dremels that where the cord comes out the end. This one has a little bit different shape on it. This is sold by Texas Tool Company, or Texas Tool Works. Oh, excuse me, Texas Tool Store. It does feel pretty good. Nice, strong, heavy-duty case. So far, I'm impressed with it. It comes with a 6-foot cord, which is normal. And for some reason, the key and wrench, not key, but the wrench is zip-tied to the cord here. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why it's not in the accessory pack. I'm going to go ahead and take this key and cut it off of here. Let's go ahead and throw that away. Now, I did notice that you can buy the accessory kit separate from the tool. You can buy the tool by itself, accessory kit by itself, or you can buy it in one kit, which is what I did. Now, I purchased this for approximately $21.50, $22, somewhere around there. Came with free shipping. Go ahead and move these out of the way. Now, the overall size of this, I have the Dremel model 400 XPR. I'm going to lay it next to it. You can see it's a little bit bigger than a 400 XPR, a little bit longer. And it does have, the XPR does have the cord coming out at an angle like right here, such as this. Now the weight, I'm going to say is close enough to the same weight not to even worry about it. Move this out of the way. It has a lot of air holes up here, air vent holes on this side and on this side. On the back it has air vent holes. It has a hanging hook right here, so you could hang it up. Okay, on the bottom is your on and off switch. The top has your speed control. It goes from 1 to 6. Here are the brushes. There's a brush on the top and a brush on the bottom. This is your locking for the spindle. See if I can get in. There you go, I got that engaged. This is your thumb guard right here. I'm going to go ahead and unscrew the thumb guard, and I'm going to take off this collet here. Take out this collet and this locking nut here. So let's see if another Dremel accessory will fit on here. I have one right here. Now, if this fits onto here on these threads, it means that this will accept other Dremel accessories. So let's see if this fits on here. Very, very nice, very good fit. So this will accept Dremel accessories. Let me see if the shaft threading, the shaft threads are the same size that will hold the Dremel, the Dremel nut right here, which is what I'm talking about, the multi-purpose locking chuck. I can't think of the name right off the top of my head, I'm sorry. Let's see if this fits on here. No, this does not fit. So it will not accept Dremel accessories onto this part. It will on the big housing, but will not fit the Dremel onto here. Which means that this will not work on this Texas Tool Store brand. So I'm going to put this collet back into here. I'm going to put on this locking nut. And let's put this back on too. Now, the flex shaft, it should fit into this with no problem. Let's see how easy this is to hook up here. I can't see why it wouldn't fit into this collet, but we'll see if it fits this collet or one that's in this package. It will fit this one, so we're going to go ahead and install the flex shaft. Now this will install just like any other Dremels or Dremel lookalikes or generic Dremels, whichever way you want to say it. Now I have to get some pliers and pull out this cable. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm going to pull out this cable just a little bit. There we go. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and cut this zip tie on here. Get that out of the way. So let's install this flex shaft onto this generic Dremel. So you put the cable inside the collet, and then just tighten this up. Whoops, did something wrong. I have to put this on first. Put the collet back in there. I have to put this locking nut back on. Then I will put the cable back into here. Tighten this up by hand. Then I will connect this flex shaft onto here, just like that. So it's a very simple process. Once you do it a time or two, it'll be second nature to you. Okay, now we have the rotary tool with the flex shaft connected. And before we go any further, I'm going to open up this accessory case and see what's in it. We have felt pads, sanding sleeves, got 2 different size sanding drums, sharpening stones, wire brushes, some diamond tipped engravers, just the normal stuff that you'll see in most any kind of rotary tool case. Looks like it's trying to come out of here for some reason, I don't know why. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, this tool right here, we're going to take this tool out. It looks like a rounded rod that's bent in the L shape. Now what this is for, let me hold this a little bit closer so you can see it. This will go into your flex shaft. You'll see a hole that's in the flex shaft right here. This will be inserted into the flex shaft, and it's going to be a lock so you can loosen and tighten this nut right here. And that is so you could add one of these accessories, whichever one you might be wanting to put on here. We're just going to add this one for the time being. Let me screw this back on. Get that out of the way. Screw this back on, put that in there. Screw this down finger tight. Now you'll notice I do not put this in all the way. I leave it out about an 1/8 of an inch or so, 3/16 of an inch. Then I'll tighten it up by my fingers. Then I will get this wrench and put a slight little snug on there so it's on there good. Anyway, that's how you attach the flex shaft. So let's go ahead and take this back off for the time being. We're not going to need this. Let's get this unscrewed here. Now I encourage you to check out my other video that explains the flex shaft and how to use it and its many uses that it has. So let's go over the rotary tool itself. Like I said, this is not the most comfortable thing to hold. It's kind of awkward, really. But let's see how it goes. Let me cut this cord right here. Cut this. Never mind, that's a twist tie. Don't have to cut this one. Let's unravel this one. Get free this cord up here. Okay, it is in the off position. I'm going to plug it in. There we go. Doesn't seem to have a whole lot of vibration in it. This is on speed number 1. Not very loud. Okay. High speed number 6. Still not a whole lot of vibration. I can feel the air blown out of here. Let's see if I can blow some paper. Kind of hard to see, but it's not just doing it. Turn this off. Okay, so far I'm pretty pleased with this. Pretty pleased. Okay, last thing we're going to do while we're reviewing this, I'm going to take out one of these brushes. See how it looks. You can always tell the quality of a tool by the quality of the brush that's in it. So let's take this out. I'm hoping this is a good brush. You'll notice I am using the wrench that came with the kit to unscrew this. And it's kind of having a rough time coming out. There you go. Let me see if I can just... There we go. Okay, it's kind of hard to notice, but if you see in there, let's get the camera to focus. You'll see how the spring is kind of bent, and the top of the spring has a little flat piece. It's like a flat washer type deal, and it is bent over. Let's take this brush out and see how it looks. Comes out very easy. Now I have seen a lot worse brushes in these rotary tools. This isn't nearly as bad as I've seen some of them. But I do wish that it was standing straight up, but it is what it is, huh? It is what it is. So, this is not as good as the brushes they put in the Dremel, but it is better than the brushes that I bought in the tool called Hyper Tough that came from Walmart. So, let's just see how long it's going to last. Put this back in. Tighten this up. And let me advise you one other thing. I just made a huge mistake while doing this. I failed to unplug the tool when I was taking the brushes out. So remember to always unplug your tool when you're doing any kind of maintenance on it. Let's see if it turns back on. See if I put the brush in right. It did turn back on. Air is blowing out the vents. Now you hear that staggering? It's starting to even out now. So, what do I think about this? I think this is a pretty fine little tool for under $22 with delivery. I did receive this in under around 7 to 10 days. I wished it was a different color. No special reason why. I just like having some colors on there. I have a green one, a blue one, a red one, orange one, all different kinds. Anyway, I would suggest you check these out. Sold by Texas Tool Store, Rotary Tool TTS 135-1. If you have one of these, I'd like to know your opinion about it. I do appreciate you watching. Have a good day.